So today's video is for anyone going through a health dilemma. My mom has cancer and she's going through radiation next week. And you all know I'm going through my fertility journey, and my grandfather has leukemia and he's going through his own journey. And one of the thoughts that's been coming up in my head is, especially with my mom and my grandfather actually, is they're both people that inspire other people to be great and to be greater than they ever thought that they could believe. And when I see them on their journey, I want to inspire them to also be great and to be brave enough to believe that yes, they will be healed, and yes, they're okay, and yes, they're healed and miraculous, and yes, miracles do happen. So if you're going through any type of health dilemma or just another part of life, it doesn't even have to be perceived as negative. It could just be something, another roadblock in life or another life experience, to reframe that negative connotation with disease and reframe it and make it more about an experience and maybe a learning experience. If you're going through anything like that, I just want to wish you peace first, but also I want you to know that you are greater than you ever imagined, and you're not broken, and you can do it. You absolutely can do it. And I've got your back. Everyone here has your back. You can comment on this YouTube thread. If you want a prayer request, you can put it down below on the video. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for everyone's healing, myself included. And you know what? I said today with one of my girlfriends, we sat down and had, one of my old girlfriends, we sat down and had scones. And I said, the irony of life is that, what did I say? I would love to switch screens right now, and I wrote it down. It was it's all, basically what I was trying to say is everything is going to go as planned and everything's not going to go as planned. So what I mean is, everything's not going to go as you've planned, but everything's going to go as God's planned. And we have to surrender to that. And whether you believe in God or the universe or whatever, we have to trust that everything's going to go as planned and everything's not going to go as planned. That's what I said. And it's true. So, you're going to get these little hiccups or things like, I wasn't expecting to have cancer, or I wasn't expecting to go on this fertility journey, or whatever it is. I wasn't expecting a tornado to come through my backyard of my house, but so be it, Anyway, I wish you peace, and I want you to know that you are brave, braver than you've ever imagined, and you also deserve a pretty full life during the journey, not at the end of the journey. Even if you have a diagnosis, or your family, somebody you love has a diagnosis that's not as great as something that you wished upon them, it's a journey, and we have to enjoy the journey because we never know what's going to be at the end of the journey. It's always about the journey, and we can always enjoy the journey. So as I'm enjoying my fertility journey, going to acupuncture and yoga and relaxing, I encourage you and challenge you to enjoy your journey. And I want you to know that you are just God's greatest miracle. You are so blessed, and you are definitely a part of this perfect plan, whether you think it or not. And your loved ones, whoever is ill, they are part of God's perfect plan, even if the plan seems imperfect. To be honest, I even said to the other day to God, I was like, God, you could be imperfect, and I forgive you for that. That's okay, because we're all imperfect. If you like my YouTube video, you can subscribe to my channel, And make sure to leave a comment below if you have anything you want to add to this topic. Take care.